And we are live? Yes, we are live. Sweet. Okay, to make sure everything's good. Alrighty, I'll just start up. Hello there, my name is Skull and welcome. Let's put that back. And welcome to Dragon Age Origins. We are in the party camp again. We've just finished Soldier's Pass or Peak. Is it Pass or Peak? Well, Bap, tell me, was it Soldier's Peak? We just finished Soldier's Peak, the main quest line of that. Had a bit of a stump there as a main game bug was giving me some issues over there. And I also decided to make the choice what Kalren is going as. He is now a duelist in terms of his subclass for specialization for the rogue, since I kind of felt like he's probably in that area. But even with that, we got our companions all here again. We're currently at the party camp. I would like to do some talking with them, but I'm actually going to go straight to Orzammar, which is the next destination where I'm going. It's going to be tough, but let's hope I manage.
If there's
First of all,
anything I can do for you,
let me see your words, Bodan, please. Give me some poultices. I need some health poultices. Give me some lesser health poultices. I need them. I need some health. Does he have any other? This has got a manual for Ranger, which I knows that. Okay. Anything else I would love to have, my good friend? No. Boo. Okay. You got nothing else, I guess. Oh, except for these things, actually. I still have some other gear. Harvest Festival Ring, +2 to it. Actually, why did I have not word that on? I guess I'll put it on right now. It's been a while since I upgraded my gear or checked what I have. I know I have a couple of new gear, even some new weapons. Let's see here. This engraved mace is pretty gold, seems. I'll keep the longsword though. The dwarven longsword is fine. Or fine dwarven blade, not the.
Enchantment?
Yes, please can give me some enchantments. Kalren, +1 fire damage, +5 physical resistance. Old Keeper by Alistair, plus relativity damage. Well, we're good. Alright, so with all our gear should be good to go. We're gonna head to Orzammar. That's our next destination. But before we, of course, head there, we're going to be taking our companions for us. So, last time we had Wind, we're going to take Wind because we're going to Orzammar. Orzammar is a pretty difficult place, and I would love to at least have my mage with us. We're taking Liliana as our rogue to help us out in damage in terms of long range damage. And now the third, I'm thinking of taking Shell because he's a golem. Or sheep, heap, it, whatever her gender is like again, because I don't think it was ever explained. It's either going to be between Shale or Scully. I already took Stan and Alistair a couple of times, even though I already took Shale out for a bit in the last time Soldier's Pass, so it's going to be difficult to choose. So she's probably going to be with us for a bit because I know we're going to get another companion, so we'll take Shale for now until we head inside Orzammar, because we're going to get someone new, actually, at Orzammar. On the way to the Frostback Mountains first. I can see Lodring is destroyed. Oh, poor Lodring. Area unlocked, Frostback Mountain Pass. This is where we'll find Orzammar. That's pass. Bounty hunters. I can smell something fishy. Also, Liliana needs to level up. It's a dex increase, a willpower, and cunning. Oh, she leveled up a couple times actually. Oh crap. Then I'll pump up her dexterity and willpower a bit. And we'll give her extra combat training and either mechanical expertise, which I'm kind of already focusing on that. With distraction, this bar performs repellent with dizzying flourishes. It is designed to distract and not confuse. The target forgets who it was fighting and becomes disoriented unless it passes a mental resistance check. It's pretty cool. Or I take critical, or I take some stuff here. Piercing fire. When this mode is active, the archer shot hammers foes. Each arrow deals record damage and also encumbers the target with a temporary penalty attack. This penalty can be applied multiple times. Or critical shot, which is activation, finding a chink in the target's defense. The archer fires an arrow that is aimed correct to automatically score critical hit. Alright. I'll take distraction. Maybe melee archer? Yes. Go with that. Let's quick save again, since I already did the level up. Then there's a couple of bounty hunters. Of course we were gonna see them. Man, I'm already getting my ass. And, oh, that was quick. Well, I think we might be dead again. That was quick.
Let's wipe them out quickly. Low gain
How am I dying so quickly? Holy shit, these guys are... These guys are just wrecking us! Holy crap! Okay, I don't know if the game is sending me a message to not be here right now, or I just need some better equipment. You know what, I'll just check if I need any better equipment, just in case, because I know I've forgotten to do that, probably. Oh yeah, I got my Archon robes here. These are better than... don't know if they're better than the other one, though. Crap. I'll take the let's hit the cord, I guess. I don't know why Liliana's still wearing her chantry robes. I should give her Studdle in her armor at least, so she's much better protected. Studdle gloves. Do we have Studdle boots? No, Dwarven armor boots. And Shell right now is, well, Let's go with that for now. Alright, quick save again.
About time award. Let's wipe them out quickly. Low gain sends
Is that all you got? Alright,
Yes.
battle it is. Let's make this quick.
The mage is really roughing us up. Alright, nope. Apologize if I'm dying too much. Somehow these bounty hunters are kicking the crap out of me somehow. Do I have difficulty on like heavy, on hard? It's on normal. What the fudge? These guys are kicking my ass. I don't even know how to.
About time award. Which one first? Low gain sends his regard.
Let's take off the mage first. And I died, of course.
I shall do so.
Revive Kalren, please. Let's take care of that. Can Shell even use a potion? And can I use a potion?
It's annoying.
That won't stop me. I'm on.
Alright, I'm surviving a little bit. Alright, I managed to get through the...
Death to all pigeons.
Yes, death to all bounty pigeons, please.
Alright. And I'm on.
Far too old for this. Time to end their pathetic little existences.
Alright.
Idiot.
That happened.
Why does that always happen to me?
Well, we survived at least, so holy crap, that was a rough start of the game. My apologies, people. These bounty hunters were quite tough, but you know, the game has to be tough, I guess, to make it a challenge. So that was just brazenly bold. Luckily, though, I'm stocked up in injury kits, so I can help that without any issues. Okay, hopefully we can get some new medical supplies while we're around here. Quick save, and we arrive at the Dwarven Market. This is the market. Shady Tug, Tornos, Deserter. Shady Thug, Sharp Dwarf. This is a place where probably they like. So.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
This is where probably the people come here to sell their wares above
Shale,
the surface.
why do you refer to me as the Elder Mage?
Clearly because it is purple and a hyena.
Then you simply wish to be perverse? Surely you're better than that.
I have found that I'm allowed precious few amusements. Since so many prefer to call me Gollum, I enjoy referring to them in a similar fashion.
Oh, very well. But could you at least use a different adjective? I do not wish my age to be my defining characteristic.
As the fussy mage desires.
Oh, I give up.
As the fussy maid desires.
You wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Did you lose your cats when you left Orzammar?
It's not your business. But like my father, I was born on the surface. We never had a caste to leave. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites.
That's not right. Someone should do something.
Good luck.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Alright, I should get
Best of
going.
luck to you.
Well, this could change. This is like essentially probably some foreshadowing, maybe? I've forgotten the whole storyline with the with my time with the dwarves here, so it's been a while since I
Round
played.
up anyone speaking against the Queen and arrest
But I'm gonna talk to see what we got people around here before we head down.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armour and weaponry this side of Val Royeaux.
Previously owned?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy like new for much, much less?
Let me take a look.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Lifetime guarantee. The crap. What? Okay. Alrighty, weapons. Let's see. What, a couple of. There looks like to be a couple of daggers. Some weapons. Armor. Dwarven Smith's belt. Portrait of a goose girl. Buy what you can, I guess. Greater Lyrium potion recipe. Actually, before I continue on, let me see if there's anything I want to sell to this man. I've got quartz, some greenstone. Oh, I still haven't used this one, so I've been keeping this item for a bit, and I should eventually use it, but I've generally not because, well, I don't want to use DLCs so much. I essentially didn't use any. I'm not using any of the DLCs right now, so get us some armor here since there's a couple of armor stocked in my inventory. Yeah, right. I got the special shield, the Dukin family shield. There we go. Should give that to someone at some point. Anything else? Guess I'll get rid of one of the grey daggers. I'm also gonna give Liliana. Shall I give her the antique warden course bow? Does actually much more damage. Yep. Why have I not given that to her? That's why I probably died so much in that fight. Quick save. Orzammar guards. There we go.
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointment.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I was born in Orzammar, let me pass.
Any dwarf who chooses to walk topside chooses to be excluded. Wait, look at me. You're the exile. This begins with you. Sorrow finished what your kinslaying started. Your father is dead.
Kinslayer? Oh, you're not getting in.
I didn't kill Trian.
Your conviction and guilt were entered into assembly records. I suggest you leave and not compound this tragedy.
Then how did my father die?
Losing 2 sons, one to murder and one to exile? Who can blame him for seeking peace among the ancestors?
The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The blight is coming. They must unite for Ferelden.
Wait, who are you to speak for Ferelden? You're no messenger to Loghain, that's for certain.
Thank the ancestors.
Well, there's no point in keeping this secret. I'm a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
Wardens killed King Kalren and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
Thank you.
What? He's a traitor and a kinslayer. You said it yourself. In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
And let's intimidate him. Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Yeah, right.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Well, let's hope there is any help. Seek out Steward Bandalore.
Trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. You left chaos to fester
How
in your house.
magnificent.
We must
These
respect
must
your
be
new
the
role.
statues of the dwarven paragons.
Yep, all dwarven paragons are here.
Enough of paragons. Please.
Paragon, Damath.
Show some pity for a poor
Now
old
that's
man.
a thing of beauty,
Yes.
Mother. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her.
Don't say that. Not to me, not to anyone.
Paragon Hudon.
Get back to the forge.
Paragon Goral.
Yes,
Lots of paragons.
Do you miss the life you once had, Shell? These centuries of memories you have lost.
Does it miss being within its mother's womb?
Do I... Well, no. I don't remember that far back.
It is no different. My memory stretches only so far, and what went before is now lost.
And you remember nothing at all? Not even a little bit?
There are images, faces who I have no names for, places I remember being, but not where they are. Do I miss these things? They are without context. I feel only disquiet when I think of them.
Like dreams, then. When you awake, all the details have fled.
Is that what it is to dream? Then yes, perhaps it is like that.
How very sad. To discover your entire life has been a forgotten dream. I am so sorry.
Aw, poor Shell, not having any dreams anymore. Well, I guess she is a golem, or he, I always mistake that gender, because I know it's an it, technically, but Shell just sounds like a she also. I don't know, my apologies. I'm gonna get punched in the face for this. Every time I just do that. And even asked this to some of the other people I know who play Dragon Age Origins, but yeah, I'm still unknown. Oop. Nice place. Orzammar, back again.
It is the assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You'll not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oop. Whoa. Okay, yep. Have you nothing intervened, Warden?
Won't have fighting in the commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Signpost. 11 right, proving ground straight ahead. Captain of the guard.
Exile, you were not to show your face here again. I have enough crime to deal with. I shouldn't have to dump you back in the deep roads.
Well, I have a new house, mate. The Grey Wardens.
That's right. You found pity topside. The Wardens should have better sense when choosing allies. Surfacers and their cloud-addled heads. Fine, oh illustrious Grey Warden. What do you want?
Oh, illustrious Grey Warden. Well, the Blight's coming and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to at the moment.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
You mentioned the Paragons. What's going on with them?
Are you sure you're still a dwarf? Ancestors have patience. If Bronca could hear this, well, I wouldn't be standing in dried blood. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Well, the problem is, can I see they even function like this without a king?
Blame yourself for that. The deaths in your house brought us here. And still the tavern is open, and the market is busy. Orzammar has suffered worse. The ancestors will see us through.
Hope they do.
Yes, you should.
It's
damn
big.
More quests. What quests do I have, actually? Orzammar. Seek out sewer bound doors to the Lords of Assembly. The leadership of Orzammar is chaos. Is chaos. God. Addressing the assembly seems like the likely place to start looking for a solution. Yep. Vortag Gavorn. Speak to Prince Ben, second in command. Or I speak to Dulin Forendor, who is Harmont's man. Politics, especially with my guys, like the noble. Now it's like everyone's telling us, "You're a fall. You've done this," and really, no one knows the truth. Unfortunately, Igor's reports. Some quests here. Dagna. Ooh, Dagna.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually was talking to your companions. Or are you from the surface too?
Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
My companion here is a senior enchanter of the Circle, actually.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation, and a great responsibility.
Well, why is the dwarf interested in the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Okay, so first of all, just for people to remind people, dwarves technically cannot do magic because they were born near lyrium, and they've somehow contracted the fade, and they can't really do magic. So when someone says, "I want to do study," how? So, I mean, Dagon is a gem also just for like this, but you're crazy. Dwarves can't do magic.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Well, I mean, I don't think he'd have a problem with having someone who wants to learn knowledge about lyrium smithing. I mean, he's technically the former prince, so... Well, if the lay allow me, I can bring the Circle to your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
An unlikely scholar. We're always helping people out, so now we need to head to the Circle of Magi, which I'll do at some point. Right now, there's another merchant over here. Hello, Garen.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods.
Garen Garrison's luxury goods.
There are a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Have a look at my shop, I hope.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
He has a physical tome of... Ooh, that's interesting. That's one of those tomes. A couple of arrows, armor, weapons, the rose is torn, dragon. Ooh, it's a pretty good dagger, it seems. Some armor, life giver. Jesus Christ, it's expensive. Golden mirror, gold amulet, gifts, all the gifts. Give me all the gifts. Anything I want to sell from my inventory. Also about my lesser balms. My balm! Where are you, balm? Sorry. Dragon Season 3 Ascension, one of the NPCs is just named Balm, so my apologies. Alright, those are the deep roads, we're not going there. A couple more quests. I'll do some other side I'm essentially here in Orzammar going to do all the quests that I have here, or try to. So, I'm going to do some exploration thereof. Who's she?
Who are... By the ancestors! You were exiled into the deep roads. How can you be standing here?
Oh well, the Grey Warden... The Grey Wardens rescued and recruited me.
Then I hope your return is a good omen.
I've heard.
Since your father died, many have begun to wonder if it was Balin's hand behind Trian's death, not yours.
Have they?
Even your father believed that. It's why he appointed Lord Harrowmont as his heir. But enough Deshers support Balin to keep the Assembly in a deadlock. You can see how bad things have gotten.
How did my father die?
In his sleep. Though many whisper those are only sweet words to hide the smell of poison. May the ancestors accept the king among their blessed number.
Damn. Well, how much support does Balin have?
Exactly half the Assembly. But as you know, that means his numbers are dropping.
One's the Assembly wished me to roll.
And I'm sure some curse their decision to exile you. But House Iduken stands behind Balin still, and they have stricken your name.
Where's Balin now?
He still lives in the king's quarters, pretending your father never repudiated him. He seems to think if he's close to the throne long enough, we'll forget he has no right to claim it.
Where's Harrowmont now?
He dares not leave his estate often. You've seen what sort of thugs support your brother.
Right. How much support does Balin have? Sorry, that's a question. Hold on. My apologies. Hold on. Does Harrowmont believe Balin killed my brother?
He wouldn't dare say so, but the common folk do. Not enough of them, I say. Exactly half the Assembly still supports Balin, and their loyalty runs deep.
Oh, damn. That's what happens, I guess. Well, who has the authority then to defend against the Blight? There's a Blight gonna happen soon.
A Blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. Who will lead the battle? How will we survive?
How do I know? Orzammar must settle its differences to defeat this threat, no matter what.
Ancestors guide your efforts. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, talk to Dulin Ferrender. You'll find him in Harrowmont's estate. Tell him who you are, and I'm sure he can get you an audience. I should return home until the streets become safe again.
And this is what happens when turmoil in Orzammar happens when there's two heirs. I mean, this has probably happened before, and I guess you can say even the real world sometimes has happened, but not really, actually. Probably I'm wrong. Still though, damn, it's very much rough what happened. Stagna's over there, Janna armors.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn.
Hello there, miss.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? I can move aside. I don't have much to bring them.
Who are you?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Safe return? Your son is missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Do you want me to look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a great warden, that's what we do. No worries.
Warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
They apparently did.
Good Widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Well, we'll do our best then, Lise. At least we'll find your son on the deep roads. I'll be that good. At least I'll do some good while I'm
Watch out for
here.
that puddle of whatever it is.
Puddle? This? That? My friend? Is lava. Yes. Actually, I don't know if I don't know if it's actually lava. I think it is, or it could be just molten gold. Who knows? I don't know, unfortunately. And there's our quest over here. Brother Brukel.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
Oh, hold up. Hold up. Why are you invoking a human god? Hold up.
The Maker brought forth this world and every creature in it. He chose a human woman as his prophet and bride, but he loves all races. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
And whose permission do you need to open chantry?
The Shaper controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Good luck with that. Let me know how it turns out.
Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate. Well, if you have a change of heart, let me know.
Now, personally, I would be fine with doing this quest. I mean, it's, you know, adding on to this. I don't know how much, though, Kalren will do. 'Cause, I mean, Kalren is not much of a... He believes in the ancestors, but doesn't have much knowledge of the Maker, so... But I'd also see him accepting this quest to, like, you know, set up the chantry mainly for... to essentially screw the dwarves a little bit. I mean, hell, they throw him out of exile, and he wants to get them back. He wants to give people, like, I will leave a little something here. So, as much as a dwarf, he would not like to do this, but hell, he did help them.
Maker's blessing, brother.
He'll do hell
I
back.
never expected to see you back. Is there something you seek?
Any luck opening your chantry?
Not yet, but I have an audience with the Shaper this afternoon. Of course, the Shaper has heard my plea before. I doubt he'll change his mind now.
Maybe I could talk to him for you.
Would you? I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please, let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Yeah, whatever. And the problem is right now I also have two companions who are both chantry believers. But... where is the Tapster Tavern, Janna Armors, Figures and Ports, Diamond Quarter? I believe I have to go back to the Diamond Quarter. The reason, like I said, the reason Kalren would do this is just because he wants to... He'll give them... He'll try to persuade the Shaperate, since he also has some credibility, probably. And also, you know, it's more of a... My people, you put me to exile, so let me now push a new idea for Orzammar. Here you go, screw all you dwarfs, enjoy the Maker's beliefs now if you wish to, or you can still believe in the ancestors, up to you. I mean, hell, it's not a problem for him, so he's not going to be in Orzammar for a bit. And I'll help me,
From
hello.
what I've heard of dwarven politics, I'm almost surprised we haven't seen blood running these streets.
Oh, you'd see blood.
News of the hour.
Just not much.
Support Lord. Evidence suggests Lord Balin considering widespread military draft.
Mm-hmm. Widespread military draft. Huh. So what, just puts everyone in the warrior cast now? What a douche. What has Balin turned into? There's Narav. Hello.
Raise your voice in favor of Lord Balin. He will bring us change and prosperity.
You know, after all this is over, I wouldn't mind getting a job here. I could sing, tell stories, help the king get back some high shelves.
Hey! What are you talking about? You insult dwarves with our sharpness? I'm gonna say the B word, but I don't want else, so I'll say nothing. There's a chamber assembly, which I'll go later. I'm gonna go visit the Shaper quickly, so I can tell him about stuff. Shaparat. Shepherd. And there's more quests.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Oh no. What's going on?
I'm outraged. A thief and a shaper. What have we been reduced to?
Oh, I guess correct, that was Warden. Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown. They couldn't know the value.
Deep in the House of Learning. Well, let's see. Towards more quests. Track down the thief who stole a tome from the Shaper. Shaper reported a thief from the Shaper. The thief has a bald head and garish tattoo, suggesting he's brand from the slums, so we have to go back to Dusttown. Shepherd cataloger, and we also got Ortha.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Well, sounds important. Looking to our help?
Not exactly, but I'm looking for any birth records from the old Orton Tig. It fell in the last blight, and my mother's family claims to be related. If I'm an Orton, it means I'm noble. I'd have my own house, a seat in the assembly. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Well, I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep roads. It seems essentially, like I said, Kalren's gonna be doing all the marks he can to try to help every single dwarf here while he's here. He is former king, and he's gonna help all of the common people.
Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
I'll do my best. And there's the Shaper.
When
hey,
I
Shaper.
last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts.
Stranger? Hello?
Of memories.
I'm no stranger to Orzammar, my lord Shaper.
Your exile is written in the memories, Warden. I am sorry, but Orzammar cannot be your home, nor I your Shaper. We must all obey the ancestors' rules.
Yada yada yada. Well, I'd like your permission to open the chancery here. For what you've done.
That is an odd request. Have you grown so fond of the surfacer's ways in your brief absence?
One of the Ordzammar's own has returned to spread the chant.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
But we'll persuade him out of this. I mean, it's what harm would he do if he preaches? I mean, people could. It's like same with religion now. It's like, you know, if you can let the people either believe in a chant or you can let the dwarves believe on Orzammar. And who knows? Probably his chantry would automatically fall out, but you never know. What harm would it do to let him preach?
He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
No, I thank you for your time.
I will record this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
And like I said, I'm not doing it out of character just to complete the quest. Kalren would probably be fine with this. It's if he's going to expand a new religion at least to here, I mean, you know, let them preach. People can decide whichever side they want to pick. There you go. That's my reasoning as Kalren. And Kalren also is going to, you know, the ancestors, you know, it's he believes in the ancestors, but still there's problems. There's problems here and there. Let's say that. Anyway, Chamber of Assembly. I mean, yeah, he got kicked out of his own home because of, well, the laws he broke wasn't even him, so gonna deliver him a little bit of a problematic issue. Vortag.
I heard you had returned to his exile. What insult do you mean by coming here?
I am here as a Grey Warden, not an Idukan.
House Idukan struck your name from its records the day you killed Trian. With Endron gone, Balin must take his throne.
Well, I have a treaty compelling Orzammar to aid against the Blight.
I have seen this treaty in the Shaper's libraries, but it is only the king it compels, and your father has unfortunately passed on.
Yeah, I remember. I wonder why.
Balin's help, he can only give it from the throne, and only if no one stands in the way of his getting there.
I would sooner see Orzammar fall than Balin on the throne.
I won't be passing that message on, Exile. Your brother will be king soon. He's the one who decides who lives and who dies.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be helping Balin. No.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
If Kalren does not trust Balin anymore to do that, then he trusts Haramont a bit more, even though I know Haramont is
Your
a
mind is
problem.
gone to dust if you think you can pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Damn the members. Okay, quest complete. Can we talk to the assembly steward?
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. So it's true. The exile has returned, and we are to treat you as a respected guest.
Well, do as you wish, Steward Bandalore. You always have.
It's the one perk to this position, child. Or should I call you Warden? I'm glad to hear the surfacers are making use of your talents. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Yeah, a blight is coming though. What are we gonna do?
But it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The assembly is blind to all else.
Does this city not care the world is about to end? We are also in there, Orzammar.
It is their world, and it ended when Endron died.
A bunch of pricks. Is there any way I can break this stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Haramont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Verender, Harrowmont's man can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Thanks. Well, I'm not going to be interested in Vortag. I'm not going to be following Balin. I'm going to follow Harrowmont. Balin, I do not trust him one little bit. Doolin.
Lord Harrowmont sends his greetings, exile. He was surprised to see you back here.
Well, I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against the blight, so...
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
How can Harrowmont think I'm working for Balin?
Lord Harrowmont always had too much affection for you. But I know you Idukans and your thirst for glory.
Thirst for glory,
If you
holy
wish to
crap.
show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Damn. So let me guess, you would like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Well, I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster.
That I will do.
The fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Oh, well, thank you, good sir. Well, alright, let's see where those two are. So we go back to the Commons. Dwarven politics are weird. They're very different. I mean, in general, Orzammar. What I like about Orzammar, especially the dwarves in Dragon Age, is they're so different than like the real world and fantasy history that you can already see the difference. Like, because every dwarf has their own caste, like their own style, and you're kind of forced into that caste without any like you don't have any freedom.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha!
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
What was that?
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
Who are you?
I'm Loylanar Ivo, warrior, which is more than I can say for that useless sod.
And who was he?
Ogren's a drunken wretch. He comes up here 2-3 times a week, hounding people to lead some suicidal rescue mission after Branka. Gets quite violent about it. I'd be scared if they hadn't practically gelded him after he killed young Lord Mino.
What happened then?
All Mino's son said was how unlikely it was that a bunch of smiths would return safely from the deep roads. Which is true. Ancestors preserve us. That's what the warrior caste is for. But Ogren claimed it was an insult to a paragon. Next thing, they're in a duel to first blood to defend Branka's honor. Then Ogren starts screaming and runs him through.
Wasn't the duel to first blood?
It was a huge scandal. Ogren should have been executed, but he'd won honors in the deep roads. Instead, they stripped him of all weapons and forbid him from engaging in fights within city limits. If he breaks the decree, he'll be exiled.
And who is Branka again? I've
The
forgotten.
only paragon in the last 4 generations. Quite an honor for a girl from the Smith caste.
Do you know why she went to the deep roads?
Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really.
It's Bronca.
She said she never asked to found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her.
Now did she become Paragon again?
Invented a smokeless fuel that let the Smith caste increase their output by nearly 1/3. Deaths from the Black Lung also dropped. The Assembly said she had the favor of the ancestors and declared her a paragon. They moved Bronca, Ogren, and all their relatives to the noble caste and founded a new house in her name.
Bronca was married to that drunk?
Well, before she was a paragon, she was just a smith, and Ogren was one of the best warriors of his generation.
Is that what you two were arguing about? Bronca?
It's been 2 years since Bronca left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep risking lives searching.
And why does he care so much about Bronca, even though it's his wife?
She's still his wife, isn't she? Even if she took their entire house into the deep roads and abandoned him.
Alright, that's enough, I guess. I should get going.
See any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
Understood, understood. And we get to learn a bit about Ogren. And then we'll definitely see him probably later. That's if there's Bronca. But yeah, that's I guess the castes, how they are. Dwarven politics, the castes, they're different. They're very different and crazy. So, not bad, it's just how they are. God, the game, I thought it was going to crash on me. Alright, all saved. Good, good.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
I'm actually interested in this. What's going on?
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
You get out of here. This is private business.
What's going on here?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger.
I like that everyone's telling him stranger.
The merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Take a good look who you're looking at. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa, whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Then get out. Bunch of piece of crap.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
Jarvia runs the Carta. Know anything about that?
She's a monster, plain and simple.
Hmm.
The Carta used to prey only on their own kind, but since Jarvia stepped in, they even dare the upper city. Whoever takes the throne had better root out the whole nest of them. That Carta's worse than a pack of cave rats.
What do you have for sale?
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
All the health poultices, yes please. All the lesser health poultices. All the lesser injury kits. All the injury kits. I'm just buying everything there is. Oh yes, he has a... Ooh. I'll definitely take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Some recipes, since I'm kind of a mystery guy. A couple of flasks. I'll buy some elf fruits. A couple of flasks here and there. Now, herbalist. Please, what can you do? Oh, we need distillation. Crap.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store.
I already
Whoever
talked to
takes the throne
them.
had better.
Not crap. Whatever. We'll do some crafting later, I guess. That's just in case you have them. I don't generally spend my money on recipes and all that. I sometimes do some crafting here and there. Meantime, I am gonna head to the Shaperate. Carta. Don't trust the Carta. Don't trust him. Hey, Brother Burkle.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed to let you hold prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Unfortunately, I'm a little bit busy, so won't be able to do that. But I am gonna make my way to the proving grounds now, and thus that is how Kalren has decided to ignore the ancestors and put the chantry. I can imagine the headlines right now.
Have you given any thought to your future, Shane?
I was thinking I might, join the chantry, become divine, and have giant Andraste golems fashioned to conquer the lands.
Truly?
No.
It was a serious question. One day the quest of these Grey Wardens will be finished one way or another. What will you do then?
The quest of the Grey Wardens is to destroy the Darkspawn, I thought.
Oh, so you share a larger purpose with them? Is that your ultimate goal?
I had not given it much thought. It might be better than slaughtering every bird in existence.
Well, yes. At the very least. It's worth thinking about.
Yeah. I mean, you can always go and do bird hunting. I don't think that's illegal in Ferelden or Daedus, as far as I know. Quick save here and enter the proving grounds. If you guys are in the beep sound, that's my AC. It's kind of getting hot. We're in the heat season here in Malta, so it's kind of hot. Very hot, so... the proving grounds. Varric, Proving Master, Basil, a Lord's Trust, the first task. Oh yeah, right. So I first have to take care of finding a way of why Basil won't fight and find out why Gwydon won't fight in the Provings. So let's see why Basil's not fighting.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you before in my life, man.
Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for.
Are you Basil Haramont?
I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am?
If you tell me what's happening, I could help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
So you're being blackmailed? Spit it out, man.
Balin's fighter, Miaja, showed me love letters they have, from Revelka to me. If I fight, they'll expose us.
I mean, I can get those letters back if you wish.
You do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter, Miaja, has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Haramont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registration's closed once the first bout starts.
I understand. No worries, no worries.
Yes.
Let's find the other fighter. And see what else we have. Damn. Blackmail because you have love with someone else. Bunch of poor idiots. There's Gwydon. Hey, Gwydon.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Are you one of the fighters?
Was. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Well, Duin Forrender asked me to talk to you.
I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
What? That's ridiculous. Harman isn't even conceding.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
From Prince Kalren Aidukin.
Your Highness, I didn't recognize you. I mean, now it's obvious, but you have the look of your father. But who would watch for such a thing? Do you truly mean Lord Harrimont wants the throne? And you'll help him take it? Then I can do no less.
So you'll fight for Lord Harrimont?
Maybe I will at that.
Good. All you have to do is just literally yell at him that I am Kalren Aidukin, your prince. Well, former prince, but anyway. I still love that. I am Prince Kalren Aidukin. That's probably gonna be the name of the video. That's funny. I like that.
And I'm off.
Please, thank you very much. I would love those letters. Now we will leave. Come with me, companions. Come with me, come with me, come with me. We need to go and deliver these back to our friends, and then we can join the proving grounds. Hey, Basil.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I have your letters right here.
Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you.
No worries.
I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
Then you fight in the proving?
I will be glad to fight for Harrimont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
No worries. Good luck in your fight. Now we just go to the proving master and get this started. Save the game.
My lord Aidukin, we heard you were dead. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm a Grey Warden just taking Orzammar's aid against a blight, so...
Then I won't take another moment of your time. If you are looking to pay your respects, though, your brother called a proving to honor your father's memory. Would you like to take part?
Yes, I'd like to fight as Lord Harrimon's champion, please.
I guess I should have seen that coming. Bad blood with your brother and all. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
You know my name perfectly well.
I'll just call you Grey Warden, since you're no longer of House Aidukin. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
What are we waiting for? I want to fight. That's what we'll do.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is the glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Harrimant's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Aidukin and our future King Balin.
Get her to eat those words.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Shink! 30 fighting, go behind him, strike him back. Never fight a rogue. Never. They're talented in backstabbing and tricks. Ooh, haha. There you think you could beat me? I am Kalren Duken. Former.
Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Swearn is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Next, you're up against Miaja and Lukjan. As twins, they've always been allowed to fight as a single person. They're warrior caste, but their mother was a smith, so watch out for Miaja's hammer. And don't forget Lukjan. Most fighters do, and end up with a knife in their spine. Are you ready to begin?
Just point me to the ring.
Alright then, I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Heramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukjan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
Ancestors, guide my arm.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Well, we gotta take care of the rogue.
Lord Haramont should have chosen a better champion.
Oh, you'll see. Our brother's gonna go out quickly.
All right. Going.
Alright, time for a little bit of a potion.
We do not fear you!
Now this should be fun.
Check my health bar quickly so I'm not... Is that the best you have? Really? Your brother fell quickly and I fell you also.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Yeah!
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Well, this bout should be quick and dirty. You'll be fighting Hanashan, one of the legendary Silent Sisters. She's a ferocious fighter, and dedicated enough to cut out her own tongue. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, just point me to the ring.
Alright then, I'll see you out there.
Next fight.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Heramont's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Her name, technically. Is it he or not? Good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
And she's a great hand wielder, just might be a little bit easy. Just go around quickly and strike at the back. Use easy tactics.
Alright.
Oh, aura of pain. That was easy. Rogues, they played dirty, especially in the proving grounds.
Haramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
This should be a good match. You'll battle Wojek Ivo, master of all weapons, prisoner of none. He makes it a point never to use the same technique twice. Are you ready to begin?
Just point him to the ring.
Alright then, I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodlik II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojek Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
Ooh. In support of Haramond, I choose Basil as my second.
You honor me.
Last one standing
I'm gonna
will
choose
be
my companions.
declared victor. Fight!
Let's do this.
Going.
I got Wojciech. Handle his second.
Yes. I'm off. Yes. And I'm off.
A little bit of Twin Blade track. Come on. We'll take our Wojciech quickly. Come on. There we go. We got him. Got in the brag. Good job, my friend. You have done well.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Yeah.
Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Haramond picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
This is the championship round. A full squad-on-squad combat. Piotr Naidukan leads the same team he's taken to victory in over a dozen Deep Roads expeditions. Are you ready to face the final test?
Yes, I'm ready to win the title.
May the ancestors choose wisely. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Naidukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Haramond, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition's summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You should not have returned, exile. You are a disgrace to House Idukan.
My brother is a disgrace, as my victory will prove.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
I'm going to grab my full squad. That was... Nope! That was quick.
Immediately.
Bring back a companion.
Point. All right.
Face my steel!
All right.
Not heal, group heal. Yeah, we're falling slowly. No, this is not good. This is no bueno.
As you say.
Can she drink a potion?
Yes.
And she falls. Can we save? Crud. Damn. We lost. We lost at the end of the last fight. Oh crap. Well, that's great. Where will I load now? Did I lose everything?
My lord Idukan, we heard you were dead. What are you doing here?
So... Alrighty guys. So unfortunately it seems that I've forgotten to save. Somehow the game doesn't allow me to have auto-saving for the fights. That's a bit dumb. Alright, I'm gonna go through the fights. I know there's a live stream going on. What I'll do is I'm gonna cut through the fight, and on YouTube I might just cut the fight out. I just do refights again, so I'll just skip through this. And now we're back at the fight. Okay guys, we're kind of back. If this is on YouTube, I think I made the cut here. I had to do the whole fight of the proving again. And now we're back here, we're going to redo the proving fight. I just quick save. I'll do it again just to be sure.
Good, the crowd is eager.
Yes.
To go down this.
And then I'm going to be full team.
Returned, exile. You are ready.
Let's do this.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Strike up this guy first. She does not do the healing. Take out the archer. Oh no. Do you just shout? Gotta run to him. Need to take out the archer. Nah, come here. Come here. Where do you think you're going? You drink a potion. And of course she's down. I revive her back.
Here I am. Look, and I'm off. In that fight.
Be careful! I suppose sometimes I try to be merciful.
Cannot compete.
Not enough.
All my characters have taken at least one injury. Alright, you get yourself a lesser injury kit, you need it. Gotta take out this guy quickly.
Death to all pigeons.
I'm off.
How does that feel?
All right. Quick. And I'm off. Yes.
I kinda hate that Leona and Win are down, but gotta take care of this quickly, come on. Damn, Jesus, fights are so... Yeah, ouch. I've got shell.
Very well. This won't feel good.
Jesus Christ, that guy is giving us the... Yeah, my part needs to stay back.
Good. The crowd is eager to...
Let's do this again.
You should not have returned, exile.
Alright, let's do this again.
Time for more practice.
Why me? Why me? Why me? I'm the rogue! Damn it!
I am here.
That is... wow. Okay, the proving ground fight, the last one, is so bad. In terms of just... or maybe it's not, I don't know, I'm playing on normal difficulty. And normal is not supposed to be super... well, it's hard, but...
You should not have returned.
Once you got the wrong party for this, of course. Like, look at it, everyone's on him. Everyone is just on him. And I don't even know how to get him back up, so... Liliana, just please puncture this asshole.
Watch over me.
Alright, let's do another revive.
Ready.
And then do a group heal. Why him? Why him? Why him? Come on. Leave Kalren alone. Okay, getting a little bit angry, unfortunately, which I don't want to get angry because of all that, but I might have a way. Don't really have any of her abilities up. She has a threaten.
Fine.
There we go. That should be much more helpful.
Good, you're back. The crowd is eager.
Yes, let's give it to them.
You should not have returned.
Again, all three of them just on him. And what jail? What are you doing? No, you have to be the scrapper, or sorry, defender. You don't. Ah, damn it!
Be careful!
It's like Jesus Christ.
And this. All right, battle it is then. I tried to be merciful.
Anyone got a spare second wind? Ouch! Now that will hurt.
No, I cannot do this without like proper tactical stuff. I am sorry, guys, if I'm getting a little bit angry. It's just, this is the point where it's like, just the level of like, oh, everyone's on me. It's like, what?
Whatever.
You stop saying whatever. You're going defender mode. And
Fine.
I'll put you with that.
The crowd is go.
Let's go.
You should not have returned.
Time for more practice.
One's down already, and I got stupid.
Let's get on with it.
Not fair.
Need
Why
to.
is it always me that has to bleed?
Yeah. Thank you, Kalren. You proved a big point. Why do you have to bleed first? Why you specifically?
I suppose I'm not completely indestructible.
Alrighty, please do the revival on her. No! Stop it! Stop! Damn it! I can't even fight in this proving properly. I'm not getting my ass handed to me. No. Damn. I don't even know what to do next. Crap. Because everyone's getting their ass handed to them. I think it's time to do some quick preps here. So I'm giving you rock armor because you need it badly. And I'm also going to give you arcane shield because you also need that badly. I need your tactics. Wait, what's everyone's tactics actually? What's her tactics? Mine's archer, good. Shell, you're going to go scrapper defender. Does she have slam? Yeah, we'll give her slam. Don't even know why she doesn't do that. Polarizing blows. And threaten. I'm still got my skills. Good. Yes. She needs Song of Valor. Okay, let's do this again.
The crowd is eager to see another victory.
You should not have
Let them follow me, they're after me, so... Look, like two, three hits. Like Leliana dies. Fast, mind you.
Behind you, idiot! Come back! Oh, good.
Too fast for you.
Alright, I'm gonna make a little quick change, guys. My apologies. I cannot handle this fight, especially as I'm rogue. I've got Liliana who's dying quickly. We need someone else to tank. Because you have... This party's not working well. Alright, so... Sorry, Shepherd. I'm gonna leave quickly and I'm gonna get someone else. For this fight in particular. Can I sound like I can't even change my party? Still. Or can I change it on your surface? Yes, I can change my party. Good. I'm sorry, Liliana. Get out of my team.
Blood and damnation.
Yes, that you suck. Alistair, yes. Come here. I need your tankiness. I had to do that change. I can't. Liliana's dying so fast. She's dropping after 2-3 hits from one guy. Let's give Alistair some new equipment. And we've been fine using Liliana, but 2 rogues aren't working out well, so crap it. Alrighty. Spirit Dwarven armor, you need some better new armor, mate. Or do I just keep you with the chain splint mail? Doesn't give you an armor bonus, I'll keep you with that actually. Can you... Oh, you can't even decide you can shield your weak guy? Alright, well, let's see if we can level you up. I'll give you some strength boosts. Yeah, 3 strength, just 3 strength. Top it off, common tactics, next. Cleanse aura. No, I'm not interested in you getting magical stuff. I need you to be good at protection. So overpower, shield wall, or shield tactics. We'll give him shield tactics. Is there any weapons I can give him, maybe? No, his weapons are doing good enough, so there's no need of a change. Any armor? Only had a higher strength with him. How close is he? He's only level 9. Alright, well, let's take care of this. I'm sorry, I've been getting a little bit mad, guys. Like I said, it's not me, it's just the game. It's just getting a little bit aggravating. I don't like it when it does do that. Shell, you don't need that, since we already got someone doing that. You can go precise striking. Quick save.
The crowd is eager to see another.
Let's just give this a second try. Alright.
Let's see. Which one first? And I'm on. Going. And I'm on. Yes.
Hold up, did he die again? What? That is insane. Alistair, get back up.
Finally, we get to the good part.
So he hits me from there also, apparently? Okay, sure.
Comes to this, doesn't it? As you say.
Right there. Is that the best you've got?
Why do I remember having a hard time with this guy? Like, that's what I'm trying to understand. How I actually think this fight used to be a little bit easier, maybe? Maybe I'm wrong. Damn. How much time I'm spending here, guys? I am sorry, guys. I am very sorry, just from the bottom of my heart.
Good. The crowd is eager to see another.
Yeah, it's last try.
Not have returned.
Actually, you know what? Can I change his armor at least? Yes, there we go. We'll give him that. Give him some new armor. He needs it. He needs some quality, good armor now. Alright, there we go. Sure, you can get Kalren some new armor also. Nah, he's good. Like, look at that, he just gets so much damage for this guy. No, we have to take care of the big fighter first. Oh, no, revive on him. Like, you see, these 3 guys just go up and knock the shit out of people so fast. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to do this because I'm getting angry and I don't wanna ruin the stream because of my anger right now. So I'm gonna call it there. No worries guys, I'm not gonna quit the game out of this, but after 4 or 5 tries against this guy, this is not easy. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out some other way to get my guys to fight those 4 difficult enemies. Just aggravating enemies. I'm sorry guys. So I'm gonna end this video a bit early, guys. The stream a bit early here. Actually, I think it's good enough as usual. Yep, 1:30. It's been pretty good. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream and the video. Please, if you're watching on YouTube, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you have any questions or any queries. If you want to catch me on stream, check out on Twitch, of course. Scoundrel006 is my tag. And yeah, catch me on live streams. Generally, I'm going to be doing these on Tuesday and Thursdays at best. So don't have a proper time when, but when I'm good and ready to go. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you all later. See ya.